Good morning, graduates and parents. We are aware that there's some conversations happening on Facebook right now about grad caps for photos. So I just wanted to send out a quick video here because some amazing person out there said, hey, why don't we just ask the school what's going on? And that was a really good thought. And I'm like, well, she asked, so how about I tell you what's going on? It's always easier just to get the information out there so that we can solve the problem here. Well, unfortunately, we can't necessarily solve the problem, but here's what I can tell you. The first thing is that we did everything that we possibly could to try to get the caps and gowns here ordered on time. However, when we sent out the Google form to place the order, because we need heights and all that kind of stuff to order the caps and gowns and tassels, we need heights and all those things to make the order. We didn't actually have, we didn't even have a third of the class complete the form in time for us to be able to place our order. Also, when we did call on when we went to order, the company said, unfortunately, we're not even able to get that stuff delivered to you by the time that your grad photos are happening. So while we have been discussing what we're going to do with the caps and gowns and tassels, the company was not able to get us our order in time. So that creates a couple of things. First of all, what do we do about grad photos? Well, if you wanted a cap and tassel and that kind of thing for your grad photo, I know that this doesn't help the people who had theirs done yesterday, but we would have to be looking at a situation where you use a cap and tassel from previous years. Even if the order had been made, we would not have been able to get the products in time because of the fact that there's a number of the parts of the order that aren't available at this point in time. So you would have to be borrowing from previous years. Now, I have spoken to the company that are making the photos, and they've let me know of a couple of things. First of all, they've informed me that there are a number of schools that aren't even getting grad photos taken in schools this year, just due to COVID protocols and having people in the building and all that kind of stuff. So first of all, I really want to thank the photography company for actually coming into our building and allowing us to have our grad photos done on site. I'm hoping for some families that's helpful for you. So first of all, thank you to the photo company for being here. Second of all, the photo company are not able to provide caps because of COVID protocols and disinfecting. So they didn't have enough that we would be able to even do that with our photo company. And unfortunately, I probably should have let everybody know as soon as I knew that we weren't going to have caps for grad photos. And I have to own that. I have to apologize and I have to say sorry. I did not let you know at the time when we found out that we did not have caps for photos. It might have been we might have been able to give you a week of leg time to kind of find a cap and that kind of thing. But I'm going to own this. I'm sorry. We should have let you know, and we didn't. The other thing that I do want to let you know, I've spoken to the grad company or the photo company to see if there's a couple of alternatives that we could apply. Number one, we're looking into whether or not we could have grad caps photoshopped onto our graduates for those people who want a grad cap in their proof. They're looking into that. There are a lot of Photoshop companies that do that, do it very, very well. You don't even know that the grad cap wasn't even being worn when the photo was taken. We don't know if this grad photo company does that, but we're looking into it and we will let you know as soon as we have an answer from them. Regardless of that or not, the other thing that I have established is for those people that don't have a grad cap and want a photo with a grad cap, they will allow our grads to come up for a quick retake so that they can get a quick picture with a hat on during our retakes day. So those retake days are in March. I'm not sure exactly what dates they are. If that's something that you're interested in, you can reach out to the school here, and we will also let you know when those retake days are going to be happening. but you could come in with a grad cap and potentially have another photo taken without a sitting fee and just have a retake with the grad photo or with the grad cap on your head. So we've asked the company and they thankfully have said, you know what, that's what we'll do and we'll help you out with that. So we do have some workarounds. Again, they're not perfect because I realize that if some of you want your hair done in a certain way with the grad cap, you know, you might have to do that again if that's your preference. But at the very least, you do have the opportunity to do another sitting with a grad cap if you've missed that opportunity. If you need a grad cap, please reach out to the networking social media world, because I do know a lot of people have said, hey, I've got a grad cap available and a tassel. It won't have the year. I don't know if you can actually see the year sometimes on the photos, but maybe we can do something so that that year isn't visible, and at least you've got the cap and tassel. So if you want to reach out because you've got photos in the next couple of days, I'm sure that there's lots of people online that are willing to share or loan out their previous year's grad caps. And to all of you previous graduates and grad parents who have said they're available, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you for reaching out and for supporting your high school in saying, hey, look, we can maybe fill a gap here. So I greatly appreciate you reaching out to our Matic family, our warriors, and saying, hey, here's a cap. So thank you to everyone who are coming together and showing some strength in our community. I greatly appreciate it. And as I said before, I sincerely apologize for not getting this information out to you in a timely manner so that you could have potentially sought out a grad cap for yesterday or today. But we will do everything we can to support and help. Otherwise, again, my apologies. Happy grad photos and have a great day.